Hi, I'm Fallon here at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week at Smashbox Studios in LA. We've got a great lineup of designers for you today. We've got Sue Wong, Chick by Nikki Hilton, Yves Costali, and Randolph Duke. Let's go inside and check it out. Hi, I'm Fallon, backstage at the Randolph Duke Fashion Show, and I'm here with Davis Factor, owner of Smashbox, who's going to tell us a little bit about the makeup for the show. What's the trends like?
Well, the makeup for the show tonight is going to be, essentially, is a very fresh look. It's nothing too dramatic, but we're definitely going to emphasize the eye with a matter mouth, and I think we're going to create a look that's just going to work really well for the clothes this season.
And what are some of the colors that are coming in for the spring?
I think, you know, I'm really into this watermelon color mouth. I mean, I really like this kind of touch of like watermelon, kind of like pinky red color.
Now, if there was one Smashbox product that every woman had to have in her makeup arsenal, what do you think it would be?
It's absolutely our photo finish foundation.
Tell me about some of the chaos that goes on backstage before the shows.
Missing models today was the thing. We couldn't find two girls, so the designer was freaking out, like, they're fired, we need new models. He's like outside looking for other girls, like having them do walks, like, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the makeup or the theme.
Well, Randolph Duke kind of came up with this concept of glam organic, something that's kind of like embodies LA's landscape, something that's very industrial, something that's also kind of eco-conscious, kind of environmental. So the collection is stunning. I mean, it's kind of a mixture of like grays and steels and gunmetals and mossy greens all together with like gold accessories. It's really, really, really gorgeous, just beautiful.
The trends this year, in general, also as well as the shows, we're looking at a lot more sleek look. Nothing too puffy, nothing too curly. We're getting definitely more with the more matte makeup, darker lips, sleek, smooth, strong hair, definitely.
About your inspiration for the collection.
You know, the inspiration originally started, I've been working on a home for the last 2 years in the Hollywood Hills that I've just finished, and I've been working in the nature around me, building a home into the hillside in the Hollywood Hills, and I didn't realize that I'd been so influenced by all the organic quality of the beauty of natural California living earth that's around us. Gorgeous natural agave, arid cacti, fern, all the really flora and fauna that are around us and that we take for granted every day. We drive down the street and there are swaying palm trees. I mean, we don't look up at them enough. But that was really a metaphor for really where I wanted to go with the collection, was with a heightened consciousness of going green. We're all faced with it today. How could I get an audience there? So I started with black and white, which is kind of often how our thinking is. It's like yes or no, or hot or cold. We cannot sometimes be, so it was a metaphor. And then we went to gray, which is kind of in the middle, all the stone, all the earth, all the quartz, all the granite, all the graphite. And then I led us to the green, which was really all those incredible goddesses just in those ethereal shades that I was trying to render what nature does so beautifully. There's nothing's flat. You know, it's all layered. So all those tulle layers, we're trying to give you the colors that you see in leaves and in flowers. They have you can't really mimic what nature does because it's perfect and highly complex at the same time, but you can try, and that's what you do as an artist when you make a collection. You're trying to render and abstract it. For me, it's about abstracting nature, not being so literal about it. So hopefully I achieved that.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely stunning. Now I have to ask you, do you have a favorite part of the creative process?
The favorite part of the creative process is doing the show. It's funny, I don't think about selling the clothes. I don't think about who's buying the clothes. I don't think about shipping the clothes. I guess I'm probably more of a showman in a way. I'm more of a theatrical-minded person. I like to move people, so I like to tell a story. So making the show while I'm designing the collection is always in my mind a little bit. I mean, sometimes the ending is at first and the beginning's in the middle, and it's forming and it's finding its way, but it's an organic process, no pun intended, or pun intended, and it does find its way, because we work up on it till the last minute, and, you know, sequencing the music with it, finding the models that represent what you wanted to represent, picking the accessories. The jewelry was a statement. I rarely show any jewelry. This show had a bevy of incredible dripping freshwater pearl and abalone and really organic jewelry that for me was very natural and naturally beautiful.
It was amazing. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thanks so much.